Let's see what this video is.
Blackmailed me.
He cheated on me. My body is not good enough for you.
I don't think it had to be this way.
I can't help but love you.
Do you think there's a chance we could get back together?
Thanks to EOS for sponsoring this video.
My name is Audrey, and I am 25 years old.
Who are you doing this video with?
I'm doing this shoot today with my ex-boyfriend.
My ex-girlfriend.
Angela, she is my ex. My dream for the future is to have a loving relationship and also a family with Angela. I think if I'm able to change, I think she will want me back. So I just really hope that that is something that can truly...
He looks like a red flag, just so you guys know. He looks like a red flag, that's what I think. He looks like he just will be with many women. He's not a bad-looking dude. You see the chain, you see the earrings. He looks like that type of person.
come out of this.
I think there was
Rave Bay?
always
Yeah,
a lack
red
of
flag.
trust. I kind of knew his past of lying, talking to other girls.
I come up from a pretty broken past, and I wasn't able to kind of connect with individuals very well.
I would look through his phone. Eventually, I found things that I didn't expect to see. Messages, photos, and videos to other girls. So I found out that he was cheating on me.
Called it.
The worst part was the second time that he cheated on me, just because I didn't expect it, and to be honest, it was worse than the first time just because there were so many of them.
Dang.
Even though I ended things, I never really wanted to end things. It's just I need to be happy too, you know. I don't know. I mean, if we could get back together and figure it out now, that would be awesome.
We were together for
She's so
6 years.
pretty.
We've been broken up for like 3 months now. Since we split up, I've been kind of just looking more inward and being with my emotions and just being okay being alone.
Now I'm wondering about these two. Who cheated or what happened? Because she's so pretty and the dude looks kind of messy.
My goals were like marriage and like having a family. I kind of just wanted to keep going.
She wanted to settle down. I
at
was
him.
still active, wanting to go out. I wouldn't say necessarily I wasn't ready for it, but yeah, maybe, okay, I wasn't ready for it.
His priority was the partying. I had had enough of
That
feeling
makes
like a second
sense.
option.
I wish I could have listened more, just heard her out and acted upon what her feelings were.
Is there anything that you wanted to say that you just never said?
I think I'd tell her that I wanted to marry her someday.
He sounds like a guy that realized that he lost something good and wants it back. He's a red flag and I wouldn't go back. That's my thoughts.
We have a really unique connection, and I think we always did. This could be a way for us to get back together.
Why did you two break up?
I internalized a lot of my problems, and I never expressed anything that I felt like needed to be said.
That's a big problem too. Communication is like needed. And that's not good because if he's just bottling it up, then she doesn't know, right?
I wanted to chase my dreams, and he just wasn't giving that full 100% energy for me. Then coupled with like the infidelity, he cheated on me. I got like a message
Okay.
online
Different story
from
from
some
her.
like random account.
I sent explicit photos of myself to somebody anonymously, and they blackmailed me.
They were sent to me, unfortunately. He tried to like lie his way out of it and eventually came clean to me. And yeah, that was it for us.
Yeah.
If that hadn't happened, do you think you'd still be together?
Oh yeah, I thought I was gonna marry him, so yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
For this first step, you're gonna stare at each other for 3 minutes without saying anything.
I'm nervous about seeing him again.
My hands are a little sweaty, not gonna lie.
We haven't talked for like 2 months. I feel excited but nervous. Just say
This
that.
is tough. This is tough.
Go ahead. If you have 3 minutes, no talking, just looking into each other's eyes. Starting
Oh,
now.
this is not good. This is not good. It's
You were leaning back so much from him?
I didn't even realize that, to be honest. I think I
Defensive.
just naturally wanted to be away from him.
And he doesn't feel
The
anything.
longer I had to look into his eyes, the more hatred I felt towards him. He's really good at reading my emotions through my eyes. I was sending "I hate you" through my eyes.
Sounds Asian to me.
It was hard not to talk, you know, because you obviously have a lot you want to say.
We're like the most unserious people, you know, especially together. So it's hard not to laugh.
It's
Oh,
like I'm
she-
looking at the
she
girl
angry.
that I knew when we first talked, and it's just profound.
I felt kind of weird. For a long time, I wanted to feel wanted by him. Now, his feelings are all there, and I'm kind of like,
Do you think there's a chance you'll get back together?
I don't know. It's hard because when someone does something so like catastrophic and blows up your relationship like that, it's hard to see past that thing that they did.
Oh, she's gonna cry. Oh. Hold it together.
Watching him kind of like smile and be happy, it made me upset. It's like, how can you stand there and look like that and like everything you've put me through?
Like, even from his expression, I can tell that he doesn't really care. He's much more of a logical type, not an emotional type, kind of like me. He doesn't. I don't think he wants her back. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now.
It was really hard because I didn't really expect her to kind of cry when she initially saw me, even though I kind of inflicted that much pain on her. Suddenly seeing me just kind of standing in front of her, I think that brought back a lot of negative emotions initially. But then after she was able to get through those tears, we were able to kind of just joke around, and I can tell that like she was trying to like perk up a smile.
All right, great job, you two.
That was really long.
Jesus, this is
Okay.
the longest 3 minutes.
First thought is that she's strong for getting out of that.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
We're both so nervous. Like,
I know. I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
How do you feel knowing you're gonna kiss your ex at the end of this?
Oh, I
A little
forgot.
flustered, a little anxious, feeling a lot of things right now.
Having to like look at you
Yeah.
was really hard. 'Cause
Just reminded you of a lot of things I did.
I don't like the way he said that.
I know how much I hurt you.
do you feel bad seeing me cry?
Yeah, it's always hard seeing you cry, especially when it's
Really? Because I
my
think
own
you've
fault.
seen me cry a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I say it, especially when it's my own fault. But
Sometimes hearing him talk is kind of funny because I can like kind of predict what he's gonna say. The things coming out of his mouth are just things that he thinks he's supposed to say. or things
Exactly.
That I want to hear. What makes him look better, maybe.
Is it hard to trust what he's saying?
Yes.
do you miss me?
I can see it,
in
too.
bed?
I miss being Little Spoon, yeah.
Yeah.
Next step is we're gonna have you experience a shared memory together. Big spoon, little spoon.
Oh.
Okay.
You both talked about taking photos of each other.
Yeah.
And then you also said to do this fun thing.
Oh yeah, we would switch clothes.
You're gonna be putting on what she's wearing.
Okay.
All right, you two, going down memory lane.
Okay.
absolutely.
We got a
wait.
video. Yeah. It was actually the day we broke up.
Yeah, that is very true.
That's.
What do you think of your outfit?
I mean, you look so slay.
Yeah? I feel a lot more free than I usually do.
What do you like being a little spoon?
It makes me feel small.
There's nothing wrong with being Little Spoon. Just so everyone knows.
We kind of had a routine. We'd go to bed, we'd fall asleep with me as Little Spoon, and then we'd kind of flip-flop back and forth. So doing that again, that was sick. Enjoyed that. It's comforting.
Yeah. Feels normal.
I kind of do that too.
missed it.
What would Chase have to do to get you back?
If he could just like do all the things that he said he would do. I would love to see my ex in my future.
My heart's racing.
I'm not opposed to getting back with her, but I got a lot of work to do on myself, and I got a lot of growing up to
You
do.
kind of look like it,
Oh,
yeah.
this
Like,
is such
being
a cute
honest.
one. This was when we were super
Yeah.
in love.
You ever watch these videos?
No.
Oh, really?
Actually, no. I literally forgot this video existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Right? That he's giving competitive vibes. He's like, wait, what? She doesn't want me back? I got to get her back now. That type of vibe.
I would always just kind of watch them alone. It was like a time when we were both happy.
I have never felt like I've been able to laugh with somebody so much in my life. I just like was really happy when I was with him.
Do you miss moments like this?
I think I miss the ignorance and like the innocence of it.
Do you wish that we could go back to this, or do you?
I think if you didn't cheat on me, I would have said no.
Okay.
But since you did, yeah, I want to go back to that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I've been seeking other means of help so that I know that I'm not alone when it comes to this problem of consistently lying and hiding the truth.
So what are the chances of you two getting back together?
If it were up to me, I would say 100%.
See?
Because I know what I need to do mentally, physically, and emotionally
No, you
in order
don't.
to make that happen.
No, you don't.
How should I pose?
Like a jacket, like a, yeah.
And
last
these
6
two are gonna
months
get
have
back
been
together.
the most transformational in my entire life. Through the process of this breakup, I found a lot more sense of peace and security with who I am.
Do you remember our first photo shoot?
Yes.
I think this right here is going to be too good, and they're just going to vibe too well and then get back together. Like, to do something this active and have fun with it, this is a date. This is another memory that they're building right here.
Yeah. She was definitely very nervous. I think that was one of my favorite things to do, was help her find that level of comfort.
Sexy. The JCPenney.
I don't even feel like the person that I was 6 months ago. No glasses.
No?
I'm not seeking to fill that hole of our last relationship.
I like this though. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not the same person I was when I was in a relationship with him.
Yeah. This way. I want him to be honest with me and tell me why he did what he did, how he really
before
feels. I feel like, at least in private, it's very easy for him to like lie to me.
What did it feel like holding his hand?
I don't know, I felt like almost like a little kid. Like when you have like a school crush, I guess.
Why do you think we broke up?
We wanted kind of different things in our lives. Was that pretty close, or
Like half and half.
ish? Okay.
Ish, yeah.
Why did we break up?
Because you made a poor decision, and I have too much self-respect to let certain things happen without like consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was just a lot more things taking away from your focus on us.
It was elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did we break up?
The lying and the cheating part.
I think he cheated and lied because he has a lot of deeper rooted problems.
I was addicted to porn. This is why I felt as if I had two different lifestyles. One was where I was in a relationship with Angela. Another was where I was kind of living in my own little private bubble that I was able to kind of do whatever I pleased. So.
How do you feel knowing that one decision blew up our 4 years together?
It still hurts a lot, because I don't think it had to be this way in order for us to heal. There was still so much good in our relationship, and I feel like I didn't give myself the chance to do that work with you. And I have to do it by myself.
And you're doing it. The world didn't end.
I know. Just that
She's
one did.
moved on.
Did you ever want to marry me? And what stopped you from proposing?
I did want to marry you. I don't know, I guess it was a goal of mine, I suppose.
I wish I had set boundaries, because maybe then I wouldn't have invested
She's so
like
cute,
so
look at
much
that.
of me into the relationship.
I told you, like, oh, a ring, I'll get a ring when I can afford it. I didn't, maybe I was scared.
Are you going to get back together?
I don't know if we're gonna get back together. I want to know that he's ready to take on that kind of commitment, because 6 years is a long time with no ring.
Were you happy
think
with
he's
my
ready.
body, and am I even your type?
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I don't want to hear the answer.
Why did you want to ask me that?
Obviously, I just compare myself to whoever it was that you're talking to, or whoever's photos you were liking. And I know that I don't look the same as them. Honestly, it makes me feel like shit. Like, I always complain how, like, oh, I don't go to the gym enough, or like, oh, I wish I went to the gym more, but I don't think you realize it's because, like, I feel like my body is not good enough for you. And that I needed to become better so that you wouldn't look at other people. And I know that you're gonna say it's not like that, but that's like the only way that it can make me feel.
It's hard
That
to
hits.
kind of trust my word and my actions when it comes to it now, but I will say that you're beautiful.
It doesn't matter what you say when
know.
you say the same things to other people. So how does it doesn't mean anything?
At the end of the day, yes, you are my ideal type, body-wise, mentality-wise, emotion-wise. It's just generally how.
No, he's lying.
His response was nothing new.
Yeah.
It's what I've already like heard or expected, and I don't know if I can believe his answer.
Do you truly believe that we could have a successful relationship in the future?
No.
Yeah. She moved on.
What would it take?
See, I thought that picture part would reignite something, but after he like broke down and she didn't really react, and the way she reacted, she obviously moved on. Like, she's done. She's already in another chapter.
For you to say yes.
I have a hard time looking past what happened, and I'd have to see an evolved version of you.
I respect that because I know in myself that I'm not quite that person that I want to be. I do hope that one day that I am that person, not just for you, but for myself.
Do you still love me?
Yes. And I really hope that through change, I'm able to dictate that we can start building trust up.
I don't like this
once
guy.
Again.
I don't like this guy.
Do you still love me?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna fall for it.
I don't want to. It just sucks because no matter what you did or how you treat me or how you will continue to treat me, I feel like I can't help but love you. I just let you treat me like shit, but I still want to be with you. Sometimes the pros outweigh the cons, I think.
It's so. She's either one of the girls that are just comfortable with toxicity, so it's like a normal thing for her. Like, you know, when you're used to it, you kind of gravitate towards it, which is why she can do that. But she knows he's not a good dude. And then there was something else I want to bring up, but I forgot. But if I remember, I'll bring it back up.
Sometimes I think to myself, like, would I be okay with him continuing to do it as long as I could be with him? And I don't know the answer to that, but sometimes I lean towards.
Oh, right. The other thing was, I can change him, you know, that type of thing. And I'm pretty sure she knows she can't change him. I'm pretty dang sure she knows that.
Yes, as long as he's in my life, I'm okay with it.
If I asked you to marry me, what do you think you would have said?
Like when, like?
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah, I would have said yes.
Yeah. Would you say yes now?
Like right now in this
God.
moment.
Right now.
No, 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 no. God, no, no. He's not even ready. He has. Does he? Wait. Oh. That's a red flag right there already. She has to say no. She has to say no. I understand the emotions right now, but
I don't know.
Surprise.
Don't do that.
don't do that yet.
If he was to propose to me right then and there, I probably would have said yes, but then we probably would have like had to talk a lot about it. You know, there's a lot of trust that needs to be rebuilt. But yeah, I still see like my life with him.
How are you both feeling right now?
Sweaty.
Giddy.
Yeah.
But next, you two are gonna kiss. You both consent to it. You two are comfortable with.
Okay.
Okay.
Here comes an ad.
So this is a big moment. It's been a while since you've kissed, right?
Yeah.
This is not good for them.
I
Not
was
good for
nervous
her.
because I don't think we've ever really kissed much in front of people, let alone a camera.
Going into it, I was scared, but somewhat excited.
I was wondering if I would feel anything or if it would like change my mind in any
No,
way.
she's done.
I just feel my heart racing, getting almost like a giddy, like a kid again.
There's a lot of emotion on my end, you know, because like when you break up with somebody, like you don't expect to see them, you don't expect to kiss them, to hold them. You kind of assume that that's going to be it, but you know, it wasn't.
Are you ready? Go for it.
This is painful.
First, I was like really hesitant towards it, but I feel like when we started kissing, it felt very natural and it felt nice. So I wanted to keep
It feels nice because it's the image you have in your head that he has this niceness in him, but it's not. This is so frustrating.
kissing, but then it's like my mind was like, "What are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this."
Was that 6 seconds? Yeah, the kiss was good. Just felt good, felt right, felt normal.
We've done it a million times, but with this one, it just felt,
Reigniting.
just felt different.
Did you feel something?
Confused.
Do a little part of you not want to feel anything?
Yeah, it would be easier that way if like I could just like turn off the emotions and hard stop it.
How did that feel?
Logical
Did
type.
you like kissing me?
So we got a playboy, a loser, and then a cheater. I think the last couple has the best chances of getting back together and staying together, for sure. But she seems, the girl seems pretty done. And she's definitely the smartest one of everybody.
Yeah, it felt nice. Can I kiss you again?
If you want to.
Feeling her lips and feeling her so close to me was an amazing experience. Hopefully
They're just
that
horny.
sparked a little bit more love. Feels nice.
Okay, that's enough.
You think we could get back together?
that was so creepy. That was a creepy look. Oh.
It's
See, he ain't
hard
ready.
to answer right now.
He ain't ready.
I think we still need to spend some time apart and go where we're going.
He's not ready.
Is it more of a maybe right now?
It's not a no.
It's just not right now.
Yeah.
So when is it?
Yeah, when is it?
Pressure.
Well, you broke up with me, so I respect your decision. I still got my stuff that I need to work on, and I feel like if we're to rush into it too quick, then we'd just be setting ourselves up for failure.
Yeah, I agree.
He's trying to sound logical,
If you
but
could say anything to Chase, what would you say?
I love you, and I did feel like we were back in a relationship. I hope this is all gonna be worth it in the end.
You can be honest, like, do you still want to get back together?
of course she does.
I obviously know what I want. I feel like you know what I want. I think I'm in a position where I am wanting her a lot more than she wants me.
I feel like I'm very
She only feels that way because she doesn't want him. He only wants the thing that he can't get.
protective of myself right now, and I think it would take a lot for me to agree to get back together with him.
Smart. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But
That's not what I meant.
Not right now.
Okay.
you need to do some work on yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
I definitely think there's a possibility of us getting back together, but that all depends on him. If he's actually going to change.
I truly felt hurt for what I did, and it kind of pushes me to work harder to fix myself, not only with the communication, the lying aspect, but also the making sure that she feels confident about who she is, because I know how confident she can be, and I know how beautiful and strong of a woman she is, and I just want her to also feel that as well.
He has to change himself pretty much completely, and I don't know if he has the willpower in him to do that.
Would you want to get back together with me after that?
No.
Dang.
Yeah.
And you two like to apologize to each other for it?
I guess just like to apologize for hiding myself from you. I'm just sorry for letting those parts of me hurt you the way they did.
I was honestly proud of him for crying. It's just a testament to his growth. I wasn't necessarily a safe space for you. There are versions of me that I am very not proud of.
I really appreciate hearing that from you. And I see a lot of growth that you've done over these few months too. I can tell her confidence radiates off of her.
Does it worry you that I seem more confident?
Maybe a little bit.
It should.
I mean, you're not mine anymore, and you could go anywhere.
I do forgive him. It's just
like her.
the line between like forgiveness and like getting back together is like, those are kind of two
She's
separate
like
things
a
to
real
me.
adult and a real strong person. Are they? No longer talking, have blocked each other. Okay, yeah, kind of thought that. But anyways, it's been about 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will end stream now. If you guys want to see more, come back tomorrow. Yeah. There's some more videos I gotta check out. Thanks.